15.
15.
To be exact.
He's a seasonal lighting expert. We work together a lot with Christmas lights.
That's right.
But lighting is for all year round. I've been presenting solar lights here forever. I have never, ever seen the quality of lighting that you brought to me this past weekend. I had asked Chad if he would be able to come in and show our morning show audience this. You've all seen solar lights, and they're almost to the point where they all look alike. But there is a massive difference in quality, and there's a massive difference in what it does for your property. This is the finest solar lighting for the money I've ever seen.
Dan, I appreciate you saying that because all solar lights are not equal.
Right.
First, with Duracell, and it's so great working with Duracell because they care about everything. We have not skimped out on anything. From the construction, it's all aluminum, so impervious to fading,
Yep.
resistant against rusting. It's going to last for a very long time.
So we're gonna hit each one of these points and
Yep.
really bear down on them. Stainless steel is what top-end lighting used to be. But stainless steel is still steel and it can rust.
Yes.
The colors can fade. What Duracell did is they went to aluminum, which is lighter in weight, but aluminum does not rust. It does not fade. So this finish is a stainless steel finish on aluminum. So you just added years to the light.
And while you're on that one, you see a nice, beautiful scalloped edge.
Yes.
It's a fluted solid glass, high efficiency warm LED.
Okay.
And so that's the best of all the construction inside of these.
Now, in that stainless steel, we've got less than 200 that are left.
Wow.
We had one order for the season. You and I were on the weekend, and our phone lines about melted. When you normally get, the bigger the box in the world of solar, I hate to put it this way, but it's really the truth.
Usually the quality diminishes.
Exactly. So when you start getting into these 10-piece sets, it's usually the loss leader cheap ones, so they can get them out there for less than $6. We're gonna walk over here.
You want to show how bright these guys are?
Yep. Let me get this. I'm gonna plot over here. Where are we gonna go with this?
Hold this up, just like this.
Okay.
Like literally. You hold it up like this.
All right.
Put it right there.
Now,
I am going to grab, Dan.
this is the story. Everything that's solar, anything that's solar, is a battery recharging system. This is Duracell. You know the little bunny?
Okay.
You know the bunny rabbit, right?
I'm going to block this guy right here. Now watch this.
It throws more light. The average lumen on a solar lamp can be anywhere from about 1 to maybe 5 lumens.
5 is the high end of the standard.
This is 8 lumens, which means this beautiful pattern is cast a full 10 feet. They light more area, they're brighter, they're whiter, and because it's Duracell batteries, they stay lit longer. Here is the competition.
Want to hold that?
Yeah, this is really sad.
By the way, just for the record, at one point, this was expensive.
Yes.
It's beveled glass. It's solid metal also. It's a little bit smaller in design. It's 5 lumens.
So this is the competition.
Yep.
Replace it, put yours in there, and watch what happens.
This is 8 lumens.
Yeah.
And here's the other thing about
There's no
Duracell.
comparison.
The technology with Duracell means if you get 5 hours of direct sunlight, that's all you need, not 8, not 10, not 12, 5 hours. The Duracell difference means you will get 8 lumens, this exact brightness, for the entire length that it's on.
Yep.
And right now in the summertime, Dan, you're getting up to 12 hours of brightness.
It really is the finest example of solar lighting that I've ever seen. And
so right now,
I
what
don't
you're seeing, Dan, is that every pathway light has 8 lumens. Each pathway light comes pre-installed with a Duracell AA rechargeable battery. It lasts 8 hours, again, 8 to 12 hours, depending on how sunny it is.
Right.
We use the highest monocrystalline solar panel, which means you just need less sun's energy. We use a high efficiency warm LED, and then again, all the construction is beautifully done.
Okay, in that stainless steel, half the quantity that we started with this morning is already gone.
Wow.
There's 100 sets left, and then we're done for the year on this set. I can't get more back in. I like that antique look that comes to us from the bronze, but it's all a matter of your personal choice. You're getting 10 lanterns. A lot of you are picking up more than one set. my driveway, you know where I live, I've got a very long driveway. Solar would have been the perfect answer to line my driveway, but I could never find anything that was bright enough, where the light lasted long enough. It was the type of quality that I really needed until now. This is revolutionary in the world of solar. The new crystalline panels are so much better at drawing the light from the sun's energy than the old amorphous. That looks like 12-volt plugged in,
it looks like
electrician installed lighting.
It really does. Now just
at
literally
$6 a lamp.
Plug and play, that's it. The sun does all the work. And the cool thing is, Dana, we're gonna show this. You mentioned it early, 10-foot range in diameter.
That's
so
huge.
if you have a 100-foot driveway,
Right.
before you would have to put the solar stake lights every 2 feet in order to have that light consistency.
You and I are about 5 feet apart with one lamp. We're gonna turn our lights down again, and we're gonna put this on our patio.
Is that amazing?
And I can back up and continue to back up. I am still within that pattern, and that's a solar light.
So
every heart and soul of any solar fixture is its battery.
That's right.
And Duracell is a battery company. The first place to cut corners is to go with a cheap Chinese knockoff on a battery. That's just marketing. This is Duracell.
It's Duracell, and each one of these pathway lights comes included, pre-installed,
yes,
with a AA rechargeable Duracell battery. All you need to do when you get this at home is pull the tab out, and then you are ready to go.
Yes, that tab is very important. There's a clear tab that prevents the battery from coming in contact with the lamp. And what that does is that saves your battery life. Normally, when you start getting into bigger and bigger sets, they're called box sets, the quality goes down in those box sets. And there's a whole bunch of companies that are doing 10 packs and really trying hard to get to that $6 a lamp figure. They're usually disposable, and you have them for about a year.
Something has to give, and
Yep.
it's either the lumen output, that's typically the easiest way,
right,
or the LED. We use a high efficiency warm white LED,
right, and you can tell.
Or it's not aluminum, and by the way, they almost never come with a 2-year manufacturer's warranty.
Thank you. Just that alone tells you. The aluminum construction is something that no one would know if we didn't tell you. Stainless steel is nice. That used to be the best that we could get, but steel can still rust.
Yes, this is impervious to rust,
they're
fade.
outdoors. Look how bright those are. Let me get my board again.
Let's get the board, because I told you this this like terminology on Saturday.
Right.
Okay. They call it illumination artistry. Okay. So Duracell not only cares about the construction, but they care about what it's going to look like.
The pattern that it throws.
The lightscape.
Look how bright that is.
The projection on your walkway, your driveway, your patio, your garden. Is that awesome?
And we didn't have a big enough board to show you how big the pattern is.
By the way, this board is
if
5 feet.
Right.
And 5 foot by 3 foot.
You've got enough here. And again, if you put them 10 feet apart, you're illuminating 100 feet.
And if you put them 4 feet apart,
yep,
okay, now
you've
just got them going into each other, and it looks beautiful.
Okay, the stainless steel just sold out. You will recognize these on my driveway, which will be the first time that my country lane has ever been lit.
Wow.
Ever. I bought 2 sets of these over the weekend. I've never seen solar lights this bright. I've known Chad, by the way, way longer than I wish I had. No, I'm just kidding. I've known Chad now for 15 plus years. He's one of my best friends. And when he tells me that he's got something different in the world of exterior illumination, I knew he had it. And this is it. Thank you, my friend.
Dan, thank you so much.
Continued success. That's a great, great set of lights. I only pick on those I love. Coming up, somebody I picked on